Hello my gorgeous Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. I truly hope, Scorpio, that all of you just deep down inside just feel magnificent, and more importantly though, including cross watchers, I hope you end this week on a high note, full of blessings. Let's jump straight in, Scorpio, because I don't like to lose any time. Let me clear the deck. Scorpio, I want to talk about a very specific topic, a very specific situation, which is for those of you, Scorpio, that are exclusively in a no contact situation. Does not matter if you stop talking to them today, yesterday, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, or even beyond that, right? And, you know, I did put the one that broke your heart. Now, before I say that, you know, Scorpio, that you are never broken. No one can ever break you. It's impossible. But in that moment, it really feels like this person broke our heart. So I'll be exploring, of course, I will be exploring your energy. I almost got, it never happens to me. It's like I forgot how to talk. So I feel maybe it's like we don't even know where to begin with you and this person. Where do we even start? So I want to explore your energy, your person's energy. I want to see what happened. Let's get to the bottom of it. What really happened? And look, I'm already looking underneath. For some of you, not all of you, definitely couldn't have been a third party intrusion. That's not going to be for all of you though. But I really want to focus heavily, of course, on your thoughts, your feelings, your person's thoughts and their feelings, what happened. But this is where it's going to get interesting, because there will be an optional extended reading, which is basically an extension of this reading, but it's with a twist. Because usually in my extended readings, I solely focus on your person's perspective and only from their perspective in regard to you. With the difference though, I'm going to include you, Scorpio, for the first time ever. I've never done this before, but I felt guided to. I'm going to be including you in the extended reading. And what is it that I'm going to be focusing on? Actions. Where are you more leaning toward? Now remember, you have free will, power to. That's why we always say that. Right? It's to empower you. And of course, I will be focusing on your person's actions. What happens next? What is the agenda? What is the motive behind any action on behalf of your person, and also any action on your behalf? So as a reminder, here we'll be discussing three things. What happened, your thoughts and feelings, and your person's thoughts and feelings. I'll do this 2 more times. And with the optional extended reading, I'll be looking at both energies and focusing on action, movement. Is there any momentum, and why? The reason behind it. If you are interested, the link to the extended reading is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it. You don't have to, but the option is there, of course. Take screenshots, take notes, share it, show it to anyone that you trust, because it is your tool. Now, it's going to be on the Gumroad platform. We're trying to still figure out the best platform to host extended readings. But if you have, by any chance, any technical issues viewing the extended reading, or if something goes awry, Scorpio, send me an email, because I will fix it for you within 24 hours. So if anything happens, so far, so good. We've been putting up our extended readings all this week on Gumroad. Everything's gone smooth. But in the event if something does happen, just shoot me an email, and our email is also in the description box below. It's also on Gumroad, and we will endeavor to fix it for you within 24 hours. So here, thoughts, feelings in the extended, actions. Now, of course, Scorpio, if you do like how I read for you, if you like the energy that I put here, I do encourage you to subscribe. So that way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Wednesday. It is the 16th of October. So let's get 5 cards from the top. And we are going to, wow, we've got these 2. So the reason why I'm picking 5 is I want to condense the messages and get only the most important energies and messages for you in regard to this person. So there's the last one. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, okay, this one wanted to come out. It says irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Wow. It really looks like that you made each other very early on feel very special, but we're not talking though. At the bottom, look at that. There is still chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Split the deck. Now we're starting to get to the grain of the matter here. We do have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. I almost see a little bit of the Emperor energy. Sometimes the Emperor can be quite stubborn. You know, my way or the highway, I'm hearing you, but I'm not listening to you. You know, it's almost like I'm speaking, but I'm not really, like I'm talking, but I'm not really speaking. So perhaps this person was very set in their ways. Perhaps they were very overly judgmental, had high expectations, for example. Yeah. Chaser. I think this is you. I don't want to chase anymore, because there is another card here called runner. So there could have been a runner chaser situation, very twin flame energy. But I think some of you have actually given up chasing up on this person. Now, before I continue, I have to say this very early on. If you are not interested at all knowing about this person that broke your heart, the no contact situation, if you want to focus on singles or new love or someone that you already know and you're talking to, this is probably not your reading then. Most likely it isn't your reading. But do check out your dedicated playlist. I guarantee there will be a message there. There will be a reading that reaches out to you. Okay, so we have habits, bad habits. See, I don't know if we will ever change. Perhaps there was too many disagreements, butting of heads here, or this person was very imposing on their beliefs, their morals, their values, their ethics here. Habits could also be something quite destructive. Maybe this person had trauma bond, maybe there were addictions, dependencies here. There was a habit, there was something that kept repeating in this connection, and your person's ego did get in the way. Wow. Is this mutual? Because it says inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. That could be emotional, could also be physical distance. I have a very strong inkling that this person is quietly and desperately missing you. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Yeah, so we've got something to do with bad habits, something to do with dishonesty, and ego. Okay, what else do we have? Overwhelmed. This person couldn't have actually ran away when things got, and I'm seeing 10 of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. It says the stress from this is draining me. So literally, I do believe that this may have actually caught up to your person. And I do feel that something happened toward the end that you just couldn't take on anymore. You know, Google the image of the 10 of Wands, you know, and the person going back home is taking all the burdens, but they want to drop them. So there could have been a lot of stress here, a lot of anxiety. Your person's recognizing they did sabotage this. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. This is a very devil-like energy, because the devil card can actually also mean self-sabotage. So it is pretty obvious that your person here, what's behind chemistry? Yeah, I knew it. There's a conversation coming up, followed by reunion. I saw it again. We do have that third party. Now that third party can be romantic. It doesn't have to be, but I believe it's your person is more heavily emotionally invested perhaps in calling you, because now they realize I ruined everything. I ruined everything. Let's get 5 cards from the top. No, I'm not going to get it. I'm very picky. That's the one. Thank you. I do feel, Scorpio, you're feeling a lot of stress over this. Perhaps the way things ended. You might have actually even said something to this person. Now you're kind of regretting it, but that's the thing. In the heat of the moment, if you said something that was very stern, or if it was very, you know, to the point here, I think you had a good reason. Yep. Yep. Last one, please. I don't know why I'm hearing abandonment or abandonment issues. Oh, this person may have actually just walked away from this connection. They sabotaged this. There we go. That's the one. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. This definitely couldn't have been a relationship that was on again, off again, a situationship where it has no direction. We don't know where we stand with this person. They could be from overseas. This is the wandering knight. It's the most curious knight. It's the most passionate knight that actually wants to save this relationship. But the thing is, from what I can see here, Scorpio, you're kind of seeing this person as either very immature, overly flirtatious because they know they're very good looking, quite impulsive, right? A bit of a hothead, but they say that, you know, I'm just passionate, which is not really an excuse. They could also be just proven to be very, very unreliable. So we got the 2 fastest moving knights. This is something you do need to understand with this knight, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. These are the fastest moving knights, the top 2. Messages, changes, offers, and transitions. For some of you, could happen within the next few days to the next few weeks. And they do want to talk to you. Yeah, we definitely have that Queen of Cups, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They can be any star sign, but they do want to talk to you. And I'm hearing that someone iced someone out. So Scorpio, if you cut this person out, if you abandoned them, it's almost like, I can't really see it. Like, think about Five of Pentacles energy. That's Taurus energy. That's abandonment. That's a big rejection card here. So either, I'm kind of picking up here, either, I don't want to look at the cards. Either this person, it feels like they abandoned us, or perhaps you abandoned them because, you know, like I said, they kept sabotaging this connection. We do have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. This person actually may want to reunite with you. So again, I do have to reiterate, if you do not want to be with this person, you have no interest in the extended, it is most likely definitely not your reading though. I feel like you're curious though, but you're being smart about this because you're keeping your options open. That is you. Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. We also have the World, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Where there is an ending, this person would like a brand new chapter with you with the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Split the deck. We've got the Emperor. Didn't I say it? So I'm just blowing her hair around because cat hair everywhere. I did pick up on Emperor energy, the divine masculine. That is very strong Aries energy. This is someone that really wants to step up. You know, people say, I want to boss up now. They want to take control of the situation. They've lost control of the situation. And it's almost like they're anticipating that you are too far gone. Look at the regret that they have with the Nine of Swords. Massive injustice, being unfair here, Gemini energy, losing sleep over you. And I do feel, Scorpio, if you regret even giving this person a chance, you regret even having to met them, it's easy for me to sit here and say it, but I need you to give yourself some grace because you did this with the best intentions. I just feel what happened here, that this person had a bad attitude. I feel like very rigid. It's almost like I said, you know, their ego got in the way, they self-sabotaged here. And they couldn't have been very dishonest. That's my selfish card. Look at that. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. This person was probably happy, you know, to take as long as Scorpio was giving. I almost feel this person might have been either intimidated or very jealous of your success. Because Scorpio, let's be honest, if you run a business or if you work for someone else, there is literally no stopping you. You are probably, you know, a very successful star sign, very intuitive, and you smell BS a mile away. So there was kind of like, I feel like the last interaction you had with this person was not good at all. And they left a very bad impression here with you. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And we also have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. For some of you, because I did see the fact that there was a third party, I'm wondering, was your person committed? Were they engaged? Were they married to someone else here? You know, it's almost like they may have said something that actually, it might have stung. It's like, I want to be with someone, but I don't see you in the picture. I don't see it's you. I feel like they said something and it hit really hard. So we're seeing them as selfish. We wasted time thanks to this person. Now, for example, for the minority of you, if this person was committed or married to someone else, if they had their home, family, children, I am seeing here that something is happening with their finances, employing lawyers, going to like court proceedings, dealing with judges, signing papers, spousal support, child support, money, assets being divided. In saying that though, it's quite interesting a person's mindset because they actually want to commit to you and only you, and this time have it more equal give and take though. And there it is. We've got the abandonment card. I kept picking up abandonment. This is a high rejection card, Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And I feel like this really caused an enormous amount of unnecessary stress to you when this person just upped and left. For some of you, not all of you, like 0.1% of you, this person might have taken money from you, could have been lost, stolen, you know, they borrowed it, they never returned it back. I do see that they do want to return probably some of it, not all of it. Perhaps they don't have the money for that, but that's not for everyone. But I do feel this person just pulled the plug on this and they may have actually lied. Either they ghosted you, you never heard from them again, or they told you like this lame excuse, this lame reason why they couldn't commit to you, but they do want to talk. And they're going to admit here that they sabotaged everything. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now this is what they say in traditional tarot legend or tarot lore. As a rule of thumb, this is the true communicator, the ultimate messenger. Some of you may have met, for example, online. for like social media here, through friends, acquaintances, dating apps. But regardless of where and when you met this person, they want to talk to you. They could be keeping tabs on you. Scorpio, some of you could also be keeping tabs on this person as well, but they absolutely want to talk to you. The sword is actually pointing to the future. There are birds on the sword, which do represent communication here. But that's the thing. A lot of you feel to a very deep level betrayed by this person. So I'm like seeing almost 10 of Swords energy. Yeah, some of you definitely were in either very committed relationship, talking about getting married. Some of you may have actually been married here. So now we're kind of getting to the grain of what actually really happened here. Your person was not honest. Your person's ego was literally through the roof. And on top of that, instead of working on the relationship, they said and did something that was just the be-all and end-all. And they pretty much sabotaged. They ruined the relationship. So here we go. Let's take out more cards from the top. Thank you. They're just coming out. Really, look at that. It's too much. Last one. There we go. Two of Pentacles. Wow, bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Your person most definitely couldn't have been, even secretly, maybe some of you knew, maybe this is new information for you. They couldn't have been juggling you and someone else. They were trying to keep you happy. They were trying to keep someone else happy. It snowballed. And as a result, yeah, you know, the lies and the dishonesty, it actually started to actually pile up here. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So this is the thing. I see that both of you are considering yourselves. You view yourself as 100% single. What I like more about your energy is that you are heavily focused here either on your business, your career, your finances, your stability, your studies. This is the minor arcana of the Empress. So this is actually telling me that you are on the right path. But this is the thing. Your person doesn't want to be single because they know also if Scorpio is single, they're up for grabs. In other words, anyone can snatch and steal Scorpio away from me. You're keeping your options open. I do commend you. Seven of Cups, again, Scorpio energy. There might be a lot of fantasies, illusions, a lot of, projecting into the future that, well, if I were to be with this person again, if Scorpio, if you gave this person a chance, what would it look like? Would they revert back to their old ways? So I do like that you have an exit plan. You have a plan B here. So let's talk about that Five of Swords, because Five of Swords for me is a selfish card. Something happened. What happened? We have you. We've got the Tower. That is Scorpio energy. That's a sudden realization. It's a sudden, I can't believe what just happened. It's my shocking card or my shocking surprise card, my breakup or my shake up. And I think it's actually both at the moment. But your person may have abruptly ended this. They left you high and dry and you were left alone to pick up the pieces. And that's what sucks a lot here. But your person does wish also to rebuild the Tower. So i.e. the Tower is your relationship. They want to make it actually work now. But Scorpio, I think you're going to need a lot of convincing or at least a lot of time to consider this. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I knew it. They want another chance with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this will directly impact you, but in a nice way. The four fixed signs, just like the World card that we saw, is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. This person wants a new chance, a new chapter. They want that wheel to start turning. It is a card of destiny though, which is directly linked to your life path and your person's life path here as well. That may come as a big shock. It's like, I'm back because I want to put my best foot forward and I actually want to work on this with you. Now, the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, Aries energy. So even if this person is near or far away, even a couple of hours drives or literally in another country, they're packing up, they're preparing themselves. It is a card where your person is still waiting, they're procrastinating. Why? It's because of this, because of the Nine of Swords. If they had nothing to be afraid of, if they didn't have a guilty conscience, they would have approached you a lot more sooner here. I see, Scorpio, that you have no intention of actually reaching out to this person. But if they, which I can see that they're already going to reach out to you, I do feel that you would be curious. Let's talk about that Five of Pentacles. Can it be salvaged? Most likely it can. At least we're thinking about it because the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, moves away from the Five of Swords. We're moving into calmer waters. We're moving into the Lake of Tranquility. The only thing your person wants to implement into your life is smooth sailing. And I love sixes because they're all about healing. They're about forgiveness. They're about balance here. So your person wants to move forward with you and only you. And with any third party, romantic or not, your person is actually leaving them behind and they're actually severing ties. Now, the Page of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy. Look at that, access denied, right? But this is victory despite challenges. So what does that mean? Your person is going to have to go above and beyond and do whatever it takes here with their actions, follow through with their promises, for you to even respond to them and even consider the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands here, because it is very apparent here. There's still that chemistry. They do want to talk to you. So I would definitely expect, I'm hearing your phone ping. Absolutely. Yeah, because you're not chasing them. They know that. So now they're going to be chasing you. This is so interesting. But they are lying awake at night. Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're still... With the Nine of Wands, you know, Sagittarius energy, look at that. You know, they're still holding that flame for you. Three of Cups, Cancer energy, there's reunion. But of course, I feel like the third party could have been a friend, could have been a family member. I'm hearing for some of you a colleague or a friend that had feelings for them. The Two of Wands and the Moon. I see that both of you will meet in the middle. So I am starting to see a bit of action, but you do have a lot of apprehension though. You know, it's about a bit of internal fears and anxieties. So we already know what happened. This is pretty much it. This all falls on your person's shoulder. And I do say that with respect, especially cross watchers, if you're watching this. But at least what I really like is that you're realizing, you know what, it was my bad. It was my ego. I lied. I was dishonest here. I sabotaged something that was good. It couldn't have been great. It couldn't have been excellent. It couldn't have been magnifique. The world was literally at our feet. And your person, yes, they did. They ruined everything. They did. But now they want to fix this, right? Because they know you're a very assertive person, so it's not going to be easy. But now that we've explored thoughts, feelings on both sides, in your optional extended reading, remember, as a reminder, I'm going to be focusing solely only on actions. And I'll be using 3 different decks. And we're going to jump straight in, Scorpio. So if you do like the passion, the energy that I bring, because I like to get straight to the point after 27 years of doing tarot, I do encourage you to subscribe. Do check out Gigi's reading. It's already in your dedicated playlist as well. And we'll see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your weekend tarot reading. But for those that do wish to see the extended, I'm going to see you on the other side. And we're going to jump straight in because I don't like to lose time. Power to you, Scorpio. Bye.